hanging with the family today. I wanted to make them something comforting, one of their favorites. So I decided on spaghetti pie. They love spaghetti pie. Today I'm going to put a twist on it, change it up a little bit, lighten it, because we want to be outside and enjoy this beautiful weather. So let's get cooking. So let's make our spaghetti pie. Today I decided to make spaghetti pie to lighten it up, change it up, mix it up a bit with Philadelphia cream cheese, and I chose the sun-dried tomato basil one because I thought that would be really good. And I decided to use broccoli, which I have in the pot over here boiling with pasta. I put the pasta in first and then waited a couple minutes and then put the broccoli in. And I have to show you a cute little trick. You know those pots that have the strainer right that fits in there? I never bought one of those. So I created my own using my regular old strainer. I thought that was a good idea. Okay, so let's get started on our recipe. I'm going to cut up some onion and garlic and put them in our frying pan and saute them up soft, not brown, just nice and soft. And you don't have to cut the onion and garlic very small. To me, in the spaghetti pie, I like to see when I cut into the spaghetti pie what my ingredients are. You can cut them up smaller if you'd like, but that's what I like to do. And spaghetti pie is one of my family's favorites. I think they're really going to like the change I put into it. My sister-in-law requests it every time she comes, and if I don't have it when she comes, she is very upset. So I do make it for her. All right, put the onions in there. Still didn't want to turn on a little olive oil. And get the garlic started here. I like to use a little paper towel on my working station when when I'm cutting, so I could do that and wipe it off onto the next. Sometimes the paper or the skin or the garlic and onion stick to it, and it sticks to your hands. And to me, that works. Okay, let's chop this up. And again, this recipe, even though it's an old favorite, might look hard, very easy. Okay, there you go. So while that's sauteing down, we are going to take our Philadelphia cream cheese in a big bowl, and we're going to pour our pasta over it. So the hot pasta will melt all the cream cheese and incorporate the dish incorporate the pasta really nice, and then the whole dish will be creamy. Squeeze it off a bit, you don't want it watery. There you go. When the hot pasta hits that cream cheese, it smells real good too. Brings all the scent of the tomato and the basil, and being Italian, tomato and basil, can't go wrong with that. All right. Now into that we want our onions and our garlic. Now, mozzarella cheese also goes into this dish, but I don't put it in now because it's a little too warm. I wait until this is all incorporated, cool off a little bit, because otherwise the mozzarella would melt and clump and it wouldn't go through the whole dish. It looks good already. I could eat that like that. All right, put this aside for a second. And we're going to take our eggs, take our milk, mix this up. add a little salt and pepper. Now I normally have nutmeg, the whole nutmeg, you grate it yourself, but I ran out, so I'm going to use the already ground nutmeg today. The oven is preheated at 375. Okay, now that's all ready. Take a pie plate. I'm going to spray it with a little nonstick spray. And then we're going to put our spaghetti, sun-dried tomato, basil, onion and garlic. Looks good. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now we are going to incorporate the egg mixture. And just make sure it gets in to the spaghetti and incorporates all over the place. And when it's cooking, it will do that also. And now, I didn't forget the mozzarella, which I already grated. Put that right in there. And we're going to mix that up. Now how easy is that? It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to put this in the oven, as I said, for 25, 30 minutes, depending. Top gets crusty, be all bubbly. When you shake it, it might shake a little in the middle, but don't wait until it's all firm, because then it'll be overcooked. So I took the spaghetti pie out and I cut a slice, and I'm just going to put a little basil, a little piece of sun-dried tomato on there, so you know. And look how pretty is that. Is that a family meal or what? That's what it's all about today, being with the family. So I'm going to go join them. Hope you enjoy.